Thanks so much for watching Virginia this morning. The start of a new year often brings a list of resolutions, and one option that often could be overlooked is how you can volunteer, how to volunteer your time. Henrico Casa is ready for you. They're looking for good people to help make a difference in a child's life. Joining us with more, Jeannine Panzera, the executive director of the organization, along with Gayle Sutton, a volunteer and a new volunteer. It's awesome to see both of you. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We tried to have you last week. We had a little, disruption in the show, so you're back today. And today is an important day because there's some information sessions later. We'll talk more about those details. But for anybody who's not familiar with Henrico Casa, Jeannine, can you paint the picture?
Absolutely. So CASA stands for Court Appointed Special Advocates. We're working with children who have experienced abuse and neglect and really need someone by their side. So when a child experiences physical abuse, sexual abuse, maybe they're witnessing significant domestic violence in the home, they need someone to be by their side, but also to help the court system understand that child's circumstances. So we get appointed to serve those children, to advocate for what's in their best interest, and really help the case professionals and the judges understand the child's circumstances and really what they need to be safe and services to help them heal.
You need volunteers. What does volunteering look like to CASA?
The really neat thing about our work is that, just like you said, the advocates are volunteers. We really, take anyone who has the time and really the heart to devote to the work that we do. Volunteers go through a rigorous training that includes 40 hours on a lot of different topics. And so that really gives them the tools that they need. So when they begin working with children and families, they have everything that they can need. And that focuses on everything from the child welfare system, the Department of Social Services, substance use, mental health. So really the whole spectrum to really allow individuals to feel prepared to take on this role.
Gayle, we mentioned your new volunteer. You just shared with me that you began in June of this past year.
Yes.
How did you come to volunteer, and what are you enjoying most? Because you said you're very excited to be doing this.
So back in the spring, I was watching TV and I saw an advertisement for CASA. I retired from school. My background was administration in Chesterfield County. So I had like 30 years experience as a school administrator. And I was on the other side of the table in terms of talking to CASA volunteers. And I said, well, maybe I could try this. I have the time to do it. So I went to the training. It was very vigorous training, about 40 hours of training. And at the end of the training, I guess the thing that impressed me the most was the support and commitment of the staff. So in June, I received my first client, and they have been very supportive. The staff has been very supportive.
This time that we've been through, unprecedented, and boy, it's changed the way we've approached our life events. You've experienced now a retirement, you're considering volunteering, you make this decision to do that. It's not necessarily an easy time to meet new volunteers and to onboard folks. The session today, there's a session tomorrow. This is a great opportunity for folks to really take that next step and learn more.
It's true, and those sessions are virtual, so it allows folks to, come and be safe in their homes or wherever environment that they're attending, just to learn more about what we do. But volunteering, there's a lot of benefits to it. It makes you feel better. It makes you feel more fulfilled. And so, when we're generally down right now because of the pandemic, and there's a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety, it's really a way to give back to the community as well, to children and families who may be in crisis and need some assistance, and it really can fuel your own, soul for the work and really making the community a better place.
And thinking about that need and demand too, during this time there is the anxiety, there is the crisis, the need to serve has grown.
That's right. Unfortunately, the pandemic has brought on an increase in cases of child abuse and neglect. That happens and is sort of typical when we have major health crises, and of course this is one of them. And so when children were at home, they weren't all necessarily safe at home and have missed a lot of education and schooling. So the need is great right now to really help us and help make sure that we can serve every single child that is referred to us who needs an advocate.
We have about a minute left. Gayle, you were going to say?
Yeah, I just wanted to add something about the experience for me during COVID. So in June, when I got my client, I was like, now how am I going to see her, and I had to figure that out in the COVID crisis. So I started to meet with her outside at home once a week. And I've done that every Thursday since June. Well, now that school's in session, of course, at school. So it's been a very positive experience for me.
I think so many of us have found you've got this challenge, but you still are driven to make that work, and so you've found the way.
I am patient, persistent, and passionate.
Okay, 3 key attributes for
Yes.
folks who are ready to volunteer.
That's right.
We did want to say we've worked with Henrico Casa for years, focusing on the superhero run. That was almost a decade in the running. That's retired. You've got a new event because, of course, as volunteers or folks who want to give back time, talent, or treasure, you can make a contribution to support this new program.
That's right. We have an amazing event that is coming up in April. It's called Home for Good, which is what we're trying to do all the time, is make sure our children are in safe homes for good. But it's our local builders build these beautiful, one-of-a-kind luxury playhouses, and they're on display at Short Pump Town Center. And individuals in the community have an opportunity to make a donation to support our work for a chance to win one of these amazing playhouses. So we have 3 commitments already, and we're hoping to get more. But definitely there will be a lot of information out there in the news and on our website. So we really hope that people will step up and get involved with us, whether it's a volunteer or supporting us.
Fantastic. Thank you, Jeannine.
Thank you so much.
Gayle, thanks for your time and
you.
sharing your talents with us and telling us a little bit more about the volunteer experience.
Thank you.
We'll share a little more so folks know how to learn more. Henrico Casa hosting 2 virtual information sessions for people who may be interested in volunteering to work in the court system on behalf of abused or neglected children. The first one coming up today at noon. Again, these are virtual, and again tomorrow at 7 p.m. For all the information, look out for a link on our show website. We'll have it up by 3 p.m. this afternoon, WTVR.com/VTN.